It's time for another AEW Control Center. Tony Schiavone back with you. Hope you've had a great weekend. We sure did. What an amazing week it was in New York City at AEW Grand Slam. So many memorable moments, a number of new champions, and unforgettable matches as well. Tonight, AEW returns to Philadelphia at the Liacouras Center at Temple University. But before we talk about tonight's card, let's get you caught up on a few things. First of all, Jon Moxley is the new AEW World Champion. He survived the tournament and survived an incredible tournament final match against Bryan Danielson at Grand Slam last Wednesday. But Moxley's work is just beginning, as you'll find out in a moment. Saraya is now part of the women's division of AEW, and her arrival last Wednesday on Dynamite not only shocked Dr. Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter, and Rebel, but shocked and put a charge in the crowd at Arthur Ashe Stadium. Additionally, Chris Jericho defeated Claudio Castagnoli to become the Ring of Honor World Champion, Jericho's 8th world title, or as he likes to say, the Ocho. And Max Caster and Anthony Bowens have finally reached the top of the mountain. They are the new AEW World Tag Team Champs with a win over Swerve in Our Glory. After their win, our cameras caught up with a very emotional group of brand new tag team champs.
The winners of this match, and AEW World Tag Team Champions, The Acclaim.
It is awesome to see where they have come. They asked me, they said, Daddy ass, is it worth it? Is it worth not having any friends? Is it worth not having a girlfriend? Is it worth not eating? Is it worth traveling all the time? I say yes, put the hard work in and it pays off because obviously the Acclaim are number one.
That's right. Number one team in AEW, number one team in the world. And this right here proves it. You've seen us go from the bottom of the barrel to now the top of the entire sport. That's dedication. What Billy is talking about, dedicating our lives to this. I will never have a child. I will never have a wife. I will never have friends. But it's all worth it because of this. It's all worth it because this dude's crying right here. It means the world to him. It means, I've never said this to Billy. Billy, you were my favorite wrestler growing up. 100%. And a lot of this seems right. It feels right. It's a full circle moment for all of us. And who knew about this scissors, dude? Take it home, dude.
I think these two summed it up pretty well, but I'm going to take a second to speak on something that I don't really talk about much in front of a camera. And some of you know, some of you may not know, but I never thought I'd be able to have a moment like this. I never thought I would be able to live my dream because there was a time where I was very confused and I didn't know how to accept myself, but I fought through that. I fought through all that. And now I cry, because I'm a champion. Max and I, the Acclaimed, we are champions. So if you're someone who feels like me, and it doesn't even have to be about your sexuality, it could be you're depressed, if you're bullied, if life sucks in general, just know that everything gets better. We're living proof of that. I love you, we love you, but most importantly, everyone loves the Acclaim.
That's right.
Now scissor me up, daddy ass.
What a moment for the Acclaimed.
These kids have really worked hard to get where they are, and the addition of Billy Gunn with them has helped them go over the top. What a special moment. But what's next for Keith Lee and Swerve? Our cameras also caught up with some comments from one half of the former AEW World Tag Team Champs.
Keith, we tried calling Swerve. I don't think he wants to talk, man, so what do you got?
Indubitably. That's within his nature. There's not much to talk about, man. Tonight, we failed. I'm sure everyone's gonna want to know what's next for Swerve and Our Glory. I think we regroup. We revisit things. And then after that, time will tell.
A dejected Keith Lee, to be sure. Also in New York City, a classic match on Rampage between Jungle Boy and Rey Fenix. We caught up with Jungle Boy after his amazing match and the following brutal attack at the hands of Luchasaurus.
That was one of the hardest fought matches and victories of my entire life against one of the best wrestlers in the world.
What a great match that was here tonight on Rampage.
That is a signature win in the professional life of Jungle Jack Perry.
Wait a second. Is that?
Oh, he's back.
You're never gonna one-up me, you're never gonna outsmart me, and you sure as hell will never beat me! This is your final warning, Jungle Boy.
It's tough to watch, guys.
Unsettling at best.
You take away my right arm, I introduce you to my right hand of destruction, Luchasaurus.
A lot of people around here want to say they're the best in the world. It's bullshit. That man, Rey Fenix, is what the best in the world looks like. And after that, after one of my proudest achievements, I'm screwed over yet again by the two people that I used to care about the most.
Do not come back here next week. Do you understand me?
You can do whatever you want to me. You can choke slam me on the mat, you can throw me through a table, you can choke slam me onto that metal bullshit every week if you want to.
End his ass right now for good!
I'm going to get both of you. Christian, I understand you need to heal from your surgery, so go ahead and do that because I want you when you're at your best. Luchasaurus, the man who used to be my best friend, where I used to hang our tag team titles on the wall, I'm going to hang your head.
Wow, Jungle Boy Jack Perry. He and Luchasaurus, Christian Cage, explosive and far from over. Okay, tonight's the fallout of Grand Slam as we return to Philadelphia and the Leah Corus Center for AEW Dynamite live on TBS. We take the air tonight at 8/7 Central. For you fans coming to Philadelphia and the Leah Corus Center, tonight, tickets are available at AEWTIX.com. On tonight's card, Jon Moxley will defend the AEW World Title against former three-time IWGP U.S. Champion Juice Robinson.
This championship doesn't define me. Being a good man, being a good father, being the kind of man people that look up to me can look up to, that's what defines me.
Jon Moxley is your AEW World Champion.
But when it comes down to the best wrestling promotion on this planet, blood, sweat, tears, passion, this belt doesn't define me, but I define this belt.
I want everyone to ask themselves what happened last time Jon Moxley was in the ring with rock hard Juice Robinson.
Oh, no! Oh, man! As violence just being unleashed onto Moxley there.
I'll tell you exactly what happened the last time Jon Moxley was in the ring with me.
Oh! Face first for Ospreay!
Please, not like
Hooks the leg! 1, 2, no!
We have ourselves a new champion.
I'm Juice Robinson, damn it! I'm rock hard!
Philadelphia is one of the most famous wrestling cities in the United States.
We're live in Philadelphia here on TBS.
And if I can beat Jon Moxley in Philadelphia, then I have a chance in Washington, D.C. to face him for the AEW Championship. The last time that I wrestled Jon Moxley in D.C., I won the IWGP United States Championship. I will fight him every day until I die. This is an eliminator match. I've hated this guy for 10 years. I will pin Jon Moxley on AEW Dynamite and earn my chance to take that title away from him, because he's taken titles away from me before. He has bitten my forehead off before. He has ruined my life before. And I have a chance to pin Jon Moxley's ass in the middle of an AEW ring and then earn the opportunity to become the AEW champion.
Juice Robinson is one of only a handful of wrestlers who hold wins against Jon Moxley twice. Once in the G1 back in 2019, and then on May 14th of this year in a four-way match at New Japan's Capital Collision event in Washington, D.C. But here's what else we have for you tonight on AEW Dynamite live on TBS from Philadelphia. We're going to hear from MJF once again, and hopefully he'll not be in the mood to shove down announcers. We'll also hear from Saraya, 7 days removed from that shocking appearance for her at AEW Grand Slam. In action, Chris Jericho will defend the Ring of Honor World title against Bandido, a phenomenal luchador who's a former Ring of Honor World Champion and a former Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Champ. It's all tonight in Philadelphia at the Liacouras Center. AEW Dynamite live on TBS, 8 o'clock, 7 Central. Tonight, once again, tickets available at AEWTIX.com. Fans in Philadelphia, come early and stay late. Additional matches in Philadelphia begin at 7 p.m. local time tonight, and stay after Dynamite for AEW Rampage. All right, a reminder, next week, AEW has 2 big live events for the same venue. Next Wednesday, October 5th, it's the 3rd anniversary edition of AEW Dynamite Live, and we will celebrate with a live TBS telecast from the Entertainment and Sports Arena in Washington, D.C. And then 2 nights later, next Friday, October 7th, we're right back in the Entertainment and Sports Complex in Washington for a live AEW Rampage on TNT and Battle of the Belts 4. And then in 2 weeks, AEW makes its debut in Canada. We're coming to Toronto at the Coca-Cola Coliseum Wednesday, October 12th with a live edition of AEW Dynamite on TBS. And then the very next night, it's AEW Rampage on TNT right back in the Coca-Cola Coliseum. Back-to-back nights in Toronto. Tickets at AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster.ca. But fans, don't be left out. We're gearing up for another great night of AEW action tonight. We're in Philadelphia tonight at the Liacouras Center at Temple University. We take the air on TBS at 8/7 Central. Tickets at AEWTIX.com. Come early. Matches begin at 7 o'clock. Stay late for Rampage. I'm Tony Schiavone. This is the AEW Control Center. See you ringside tonight, live on TBS and in Philadelphia. We are AEW.